Hi everybody, so today I have my horror block for you. I will say the packaging on this, it's not the same as what some people have got, but when I look at the contents on the front it does still say flask. So I have to wonder whether this was the box they were gonna go with and then they couldn't send the flask because of customs reasons, which we're now going to get in December instead, and so they changed the box after that, but they still repurposed the old ones, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm not a huge fan of the new sort of box. They've gone with the same sort of look as the rest of the boxes. Before it was a little different, but now it just looks like sort of nerd block, comic block, sci-fi block. And I'm just trying to show the front of it. It doesn't have the blood splattered tape and it doesn't say don't open, dead inside. Disappointing a little. I really like the old box, if I'm honest. And inside it says horror block in huge writing, whereas the other people got a box that had kind of little silhouettes of horror characters and stuff. So hopefully this is not a box they're going to be keeping with. It's actually smaller as well. I really quite like the other box that people were showing. I know it's only the box, but I just, you know, I just feel like it's just not as effective. The other box was black and it was really cool, and yeah, anyway. I'm going to stop waffling and I'm going to get onto the contents of the box. This box is really nice. So this box, it doesn't look like it has a lot in it, and it kind of doesn't have a lot in it, but the contents are actually quite nice, or at least they are for me. Not everybody's a huge fan. So one thing that we did get in here was the Walking Dead journal. Notebook, I should say, really. So you could get different designs on the front. Some people got Michonne, some people got Rick. I would have loved Michonne, possibly even Rick, but yeah, the Rick one had a really nice image on the inside. But the imagery on the inside is nice, really nice. It's good quality. I'm not a huge fan of narrow ruling, but I will live with it because it is such a nice book. A lot of pages, nice imagery in the back as well, and it does have the elastic on so you can kind of put it to the page you're at. So it's really hefty, really nice quality, so I'm really pleased with it because I like The Walking Dead. So I'll probably keep it in here to keep notes for videos, so we'll see, but it's still quite nice. They couldn't send the flask because of customs reasons, so instead we got a DVD, which is Demonic Toys, which I've heard of it, but I've not seen it. So we'll see whether this is going to work for me or not, because some of the Blu-rays have not worked. But yeah, it's just a bunch of toys they want to play with you. Looks quite interesting. So as I've not seen that, I'm quite interested to watch that one. Also in here, of course, you get your Rue Morgue magazine, which I always look forward to getting. We got a pen, which is amazing, isn't it? It's a Dexter pen. It looks like a syringe. I'd rather it hadn't said Dexter on it and it had just been a syringe pen, but it's nice that they put a pen in considering they've given you a notebook. Then the next thing, now I'm probably going to use this either on like books as a bookmark, or I'm just going to display it in here, and it is from the film Ouija. Now it does have a longer title than that, but I have to wait till I get the card out. But this is actually a money clip, which I would have no use for a money clip as such. But the packaging that it's on is really very nice, and then this is really nice heavy quality. It's just a planchette from a Ouija board, which is really nice. Yeah, so it's interesting anyway. It's something a little bit different, and like I said, I can display that. And then the last item in the box, right? The last item in the box was very, very exciting because I like autographs. And PJ Souls was last month, which was like huge for me because I love Halloween and I just love her character and I just think she's fantastic. So to get that in the box and have her autograph is so exciting for me. I've now got her, the twins from The Shining, and the little girl, Addie Miller from Walking Dead. So I've loved all of the autographs we've got. When I got this out of the box, I could not believe that we have got this in a box, because for me this is really quite huge. He's really major. So this is Doug Bradley. Pinhead. He's not called Pinhead. I can't remember what his proper title. I think he always kind of says, I don't know what he's called. It's something to do with the priest or something. I'm not entirely sure. Please don't quote me. But yeah, he's from Hellraiser. Really nice image. I actually saw that somebody got a box and it had his autograph in, and I was like, oh my goodness, that is so huge and major. We'll never get that in our box. And I just, you know, I just didn't expect it, but that is what it looks like. Definitely framing this up, and it does come with your little certificate of authenticity in there. It is really exciting, and it's a really nice image of him too, so really very excited to have that in my collection. So yes, that will be getting framed up. I'm going to be running out of room to put plate things at this rate. And then the t-shirt. I love the t-shirt. It's something a little bit different. I like that they never do just like a standard film picture with a name on, or just the name of a film or anything like that. I think they really go out their way to do something a little bit different. This one says, "Run for Your Life, Haddonfield High Horror, 1978 Track Team." And there he is. It does say Halloween on underneath in the orange part there. I think it's really cool. I love the orange with the black and white. It's really, really nice. And these t-shirts are really soft and wash really well. So I was really excited about the t-shirt because I think it's really cool, basically. It was nice to get a Halloween item on Halloween, or in the October box anyway. Because, yeah. I love Halloween and I love watching it, and I always watch it at Halloween as well, which I know is a bit of a cliche, but I feel like I'm being a bit of a rebel because of I can never say his name right, so I'm not going to, but the guy who owns the rights, who basically put up the money for the film, he made it really expensive for anybody to show it on the actual day of Halloween, which means that it doesn't really get shown on Halloween, which is really quite sad. But he made the rights too expensive, and yeah, so I tend to just watch it on Halloween because of like, well, I can watch it and it's not costing me anything kind of thing. In next month's box we get Krampus. Not seen it, so I definitely need to probably check it out. Freddy vs Jason, which I absolutely love. I love Freddy vs Jason, and Gremlins. And there's 5 exclusives in next month's box, so that's exciting. And in this box, let me have a look. So these are the journals that you could have got. There's a nice one of Rick, and then there's the Michonne one. It just says, keep track of your walker kills or plans to rebuild Alexandria with one of these bound and ruled journals. Bonus, use the hidden pocket in the back to hide your secret notes. And then we've got the information about our items on the back. So the t-shirt is just in time for Halloween. Rock out with one of our favourite murderers, Michael Myers. Is a classic villain to the slasher genre. Show off your love of both the holiday and the movie Halloween. And then the toys, it says, these toys just want to play with you. Can you survive a night of playtime and escape the terror from the warehouse? Give yourself a time out to enjoy this month's Horror Block DVD. Doug Bradley autograph. You won't need to solve any puzzles for this. A demon to some and an angel to others. Horror Block features an autograph from the original Pinhead from the Hellraiser series, Doug Bradley. Dexter syringe pen. Sometimes you have to let your dark passenger do the writing for you. Give it the tools needed to be creative and let loose. Now you too can spend some time on the slice of life just like Dexter. Ouija money clip. Have you ever wanted to keep all your bounty together and be able to talk to spirits wherever you go? Well, now you can with this exclusive Ouija money clip. And then Rue Morgue magazine. So in this box, the t-shirt, the autograph, the pen, the money clip are exclusive. Rue Morgue, of course, is on general release, and Demonic Toys will be a general release item, and then the Walking Dead journal is also general release. So in this box we do have 4 exclusives. And then we get our credit. I already have this image, so I'm just going to keep him to one side and use that $10 credit. I just keep a check on the daily sort of t-shirts, and if I see one I like, then I get it, because it's a $10 t-shirt and a $10 credit, which means I just pay shipping, which for one t-shirt is around, I think it's $8 to $9, so it's about £5 for a t-shirt to have it shipped here, which is crazy. It takes ages because it's economy post, but I don't really care. It's still a really good deal. And then we get our credit for the shop as well. And that is it. Like I said, it doesn't look like you get a lot in this box. I think we do have some quite nice and quite interesting items. At last we've got a Halloween t-shirt in the October box. Something that I wanted for quite a while and we've not had, so that's really very good. And I love writing and collecting journals and things. I've got a notebook obsession. I kind of buy them and then don't write in them because you just don't want to write on that first clean page. I hope other people are like that as well. It's just a bit nuts really. But yeah, I do eventually get round to using them. So I do like having like lots of notebooks for different things. So like for college, for home, for YouTube, for my writing. So it's really great to get that. And of course I love the magazine. So I think this is a really nice box. Some different items. Disappointed the flask isn't in there, but obviously that's for customs reasons, which is something that's kind of out of their control, I guess. And we will be getting it in December instead. So it's not like it's an item that we're not going to get. We are going to get it, but obviously they must just have to apply for the rights via customs for it to actually go out internationally. And next month, well, I love Gremlins. I think that's brilliant. Krampus, yeah, I do need to check that out. And Freddy vs. Jason, if that was a t-shirt, I'd be so excited. But it does sound by the teaser email that we got that we are going to get some homeware or holiday-related items. So maybe the t-shirt will be one of those ugly Christmas sweater t-shirts, if anybody's kind of see them doing their rounds. I got one in my shirt punch last month. This month's shirt punch, I didn't do a video on it, but I did get 2 amazing t-shirts in it, so I will actually kind of show, well, 3 really, I love the other one as well, but one of them I did put away for my daughter for Christmas, so I can't feature that t-shirt, but I can feature the other 4, so I will maybe do a little shirt punch video as well. Well, anyway, that's enough waffle for today, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe as always. I'm going to love and leave you and see you all soon. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are and whatever you are doing. Bye.